This is the weather forecast video for Monday, March 5th, 2012. Let's take a look at the satellite image from last evening. You can see a clipper system over the Ohio Valley that produced a snowfall across the state yesterday, and another bit of cloudiness coming in that'll produce some showers and thunderstorms at midweek. The watch warning map from before midnight shows some winter weather advisories from Kentucky into Virginia and southern West Virginia, freeze watch in most of Georgia, and some wind issues over the Intermountain West and southern California. QPF chart, precipitation over the next 5 days through Friday evening at 6 o'clock. Shows some decent amounts of precip across the Ohio Valley, the lower Mississippi Valley down into Texas, where upwards of 2+ inches of rain are possible with the storm system at midweek. Let's take a look at the 0Z GFS model run at 6 p.m. this evening. See the piece energy with the clipper moving across the mid-Atlantic at that time, with another piece energy over the Pacific Northwest, and in between it'll be pretty quiet. Winds turn around to the south and temperatures begin to warm. Today highs will be in the upper 30s to middle 40s across the state, with strong southerly winds which continue into Tuesday, where temperatures go up into the 50s and even 60s, and could see a 70 in far southwest Iowa, but mainly in southeast Nebraska. Wednesday, storm system moves in with some showers and a couple rumbles of thunder. Severe weather is not possible in this area. Maybe to the south. Thursday, that storm moves off and slows down as an upper level feature begins to develop over the Oklahoma and Texas panhandle, but it'll still remain to our south and keep us dry. Although temperatures will cool off, they won't be in the 50s and 60s later in the week. We'll be back into at least the 40s to maybe lower 50s with that upper level feature still to our south. It moves closer to us, but most of the moisture with it will remain well to our south and east, even into Saturday to start the weekend, and even into Sunday as the upper level low moves through Missouri into Illinois. Most of the precipitation will be from the Great Lakes and the Ohio and down into the Tennessee Valley and the Gulf Coast. A week from today, that upper level feature moves off into the Great Lakes, another piece energy near the Mississippi Delta. Otherwise, we still have pretty much a west-east flow across the country at that point, and it still remains warm with highs in the 40s and lower 50s as all the precipitation is off to our east across the eastern seaboard, so relatively dry. A couple days later, on the 18th, another piece energy moving along the U.S.-Canadian border, as looks like at this point the storm track moves up toward it, the U.S.-Canadian border. A bit of a trough over the eastern Great Lakes could produce some rain there, and we could see some scattered showers with this, but most of the moisture yet again will be off to our either southwest or to our north or northeast. And at the end of the forecast, the 20th, we could see an upper level feature over New England, another piece energy diving down into the southwest, and with that we're under a ridge, which means breezy conditions and temperatures warming back up maybe into the 60s again if this is right, with Gulf moisture returning through Texas and into the Plain States. So we'll see about that on future runs. Thank you for tuning in to the weather forecast video. We'll have another one on Tuesday.